I assume you were the one who put it there, so,
No, it fell off my table.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so... I do believe murder is right. We should go through the stuff that people were asking about last time. Murder, you're super soft. So initiative.
Initiative. Okay.
Currently unready. That's okay. We're just going through like all the other stuff that people were asking about.
Yeah, we're just going through some bookkeeping stuff right now.
Yeah, bookkeeping to make sure everybody's got what they were looking for or what they were doing since we had downtime.
Yeah. We'll come back to you when you get back.
Non-natural 20.
Actually, there is a term that I discovered for a non-natural 20. And
Oh,
that is called a dirty 20.
a dirty 20. I'm still gonna call it a non-natural 20.
Because it's a 20 that you get, but not to confuse people and to save yourself time and saying, oh, well, it's a non-natural 20. You say, I got a dirty 20.
Oh my goodness.
That's a natural 20. You just say clean
Well,
20.
a natural 20 would be a critter. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Can we call it a forged 20 now?
Oh no.
I'm sure that works out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Nessa and Mel, your initiatives, and Maris if you want to roll for Sherlock.
Okay, I will roll for Charlotte. Let's see, what is his modifier?
0.
Oh, he's got
I
18.
need a
You said what?
person.
18.
You still need a person.
I got
Yeah.
a dirty 20.
I need a person to pick my dice. I'm gonna say birth 1, 2, or 3.
1.
Thank you.
Alright, so Maris and Mel, who has the higher dex modifier?
My dex is
+2.
mine's +6.
Wow.
+6 dex?
Yeah.
For initiative? Or...
Well, it just says dex +6, but my initiative is +4. Because you said dex and I was confused.
Your
Okay.
modifier.
My modifier is +4, Birds, but you said dex.
How's your dex at +6?
No, we have a +3 dex.
I don't know. It just says dex
No,
+6.
so you're looking at saving throws? This
Yeah.
isn't a save.
Yeah. Well,
So,
you said
saves are-
dex, and I was like, okay, that's weird, but okay.
So when you look at your screen, when you look at your score numbers, the number right below that, the +1, +3, +4, +3, +2, +4, that is your modifier.
Okay.
So when I say modifier, that's what I mean.
Okay. Cool. Are we doing initiative or is it dex? Because you said dex.
It's initiative.
4.
It's initiative.
My initiative is +4.
That's fine. And Nessa, what did you roll?
I got a 19.
19. Wow.
We rolled high.
You guys rolled high and totally beat Sherlock out. Maris, we'll do you first. Anything you wanted to do specifically in your downtime aside from your shopping list?
The performing?
Okay. I think we discussed that, right? It was
Yeah,
like
69 gold or something like that.
I think it was 60.
60, whatever. I added it that day to make sure that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And I should be the scroll with Ash. Would that be done?
Yeah, that'd be done.
Cool. And then I guess I'd head back with Luna to Wave Ridge.
Okay. Meet up with the party. Mal? Anything particular? Have you decided what you're going to do with your downtime?
Yeah, so it would actually take 20 days for me to craft an uncommon magic item at my current abilities, but that will change come level 10. Regardless, I'm just gonna make 7 scrolls of detect magic.
Okay. Make sure deduct the cost for those. I think it's what, like 25 gold each or something.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do that. That's all your 7 days.
Oh.
Nessa.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I recall, last time you were looking for two things. One was where you can get more Arpent Camellias.
Yes.
And number two is the Druidic Circle. To, plant the Camellia and
Meow,
Help
hi,
it be-
Serenity.
protect it,
Welcome
I guess.
to chat.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Welcome back,
You,
Mary.
you ended up being last anyway.
I heard.
The funny part is you still rolled high. It's like we
I
all
still-
rolled high, and then
When
you still
All
ended
right.
up
rolled
last.
high, but
Yeah.
okay.
So, you have found out that there is a desert about 3 days travel north of Nagshire that is known to have great concentrations of magic. And you think that in the continent to the south of the Tauren continent, where Waveridge and Lionsgate are, there's is more than likely a druid circle. This is from your research. So if you go to the continent, you'll have to charter a ship to go there and come back. If you go to the desert, you'll have to go to Nagshire and do that. So it's up to you which one you want to go for, because you only have time to go for one. Nessa? Cryptrix or anything?
Sorry. I had first to talk. I forgot. Okay. So I have the desert as an option, and the other option is what?
So the continent to the south.
Gonna do. I guess a boat trip. I guess. Is there any way you think I can make like a portal to there to like the Circle of Stones so I can go to and from easily?
Unfortunately, that would require there to be a circle of stones.
We're not the Circle of Stones that we traveled to Ash's hometown.
Yeah.
The Stonehenge.
Okay. Could I like use that, but like modify it where only my blood works?
You are going to try to modify an ancient, site.
Do my Druid Circle to protect my magical plant with my magical creature cursing it. Yep.
You don't actually know where the Druid Circle is, and you also haven't found another Camellia. So you'd have to find the flower to potentially replant it, and
Okay,
have to
so
find the Druid Circle to protect
gonna-
it, if that's what you're doing.
I'm gonna do the boat trip.
Boat trip, so you want to find the Druid Circle first.
So the desert is the flower, and yeah, I want to find the Druid Circle first because I don't want to depot the flower if I can't find the circle.
Okay. Alright, so you'll have to charter a boat to the continent, which is Entera. And you'll have to cross this area from Tauren to Entera. Let's say, chartering a boat. I guess they could. Let's say passage is. Are you doing it as you're just going to be a passenger, or are you going to sort of partially pay for the passage by working on the ship, or what is happening?
I'm gonna work on a ship as a cook to earn my keep.
As a cook,
As
do you have any cooking experience?
I'm gonna say that Nessa should have some.
I feel like that would be.
I feel like all Nessa can make is soup, though.
All Nessa can make is what?
Soup.
Soup. Okay.
Fruity soup.
That's certainly interesting. On a ship, though, that seems kind of weird.
I mean, fish soup?
Just fish soup
maybe?
every day? That
I
sounds
don't know.
terrible, doesn't
Yeah, why not?
Well, a prison ship, it's maybe.
it?
Man, everybody on this ship is gonna be sick of soup.
It seems kind of weird that you're only doing soup. I'm
I
not
feel
sure.
like- I feel like that's the only thing she would be able to, because like, she's worked in a library, so she's never needed, like,
There's culinary books in a library.
There
isn't
are.
yeah.
There
okay,
are, but that's not the same thing as.
That's not the
actually
same thing as actually cooking, but you know,
She
you
just,
would
she
think.
just said that she could make food. I don't know if they would test her cooking ability.
I mean, you would know, like, more dishes than soup.
Yeah.
Maybe you've
you
only-
know a little bit more.
Maybe you've only cooked soup, but you could definitely try new things.
Yeah.
That's okay.
How do I spell the area I'm going?
ENTER. I think I linked continuity. Let me just
Did you?
share. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I linked it. That's my continuity sheet. I don't really think in bed because you guys don't really need it in bed.
In the meantime, during my downtime, can we just say one of those days I just stop by the Smiths and pick up a new set of starting armor?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't take that much time.
Yeah.
You can just commission it or whatever. All right. So you're going to go to. Pull up the map.
I see that you changed the name of my continent.
Of your continent.
It's Listaria.
Oh, was it?
You,
a
s-
state? I don't.
you spelled it weird, but it's fine.
All right. So this is the continent. You'll come from the top right corner. And let's make a marker. It's deep in the woods. But you'll have to do your wilderness checks to attempt to get there because this is like deep jungle. No real paths because the druids don't need paths.
Oh, so you're changing it to a forest?
It's an area inside the forest,
Okay.
from what you can tell.
What do I need to roll to make it through?
Survival.
Can I have advantage on it?
No. This is an unfamiliar territory. If anything, I should give you disadvantage.
Don't give me disadvantage. There's only one outcome I could possibly have.
Alright, so you failed?
Yeah, I only got a 5.
Roll one more time.
That would be an 18.
Okay, and roll one last time. So one fail, one success.
That one would be 21.
Okay. So 2 successes. You need one more success or 2 more failures. Good luck.
It's 19.
19 is good enough. Okay, so you are able to find it. And what it is, even though it's in a forest, it actually takes you a good amount of time to figure out where exactly it is. Because while you were traveling through the area, you noticed that during the nighttime, that the stars didn't look right. It was very strange because you would go maybe 100 feet, and that the stars would suddenly jump a little bit, and it was super strange. And you thought to yourself, like, how is this possible? They're supposed to be here, but something's keeping me out. So do an intelligence check. What was it?
22.
All right. You think that there might be like not quite a pocket dimension, but some sort of magic where the Druid Enclave is inside the area, and it's bringing you from one edge of the outside to the other edge, if that makes sense. So
Okay.
if I were to like draw a box,
I'm sorry.
if you're entering from the right side, you all of a sudden appear on the left side.
Am I the only one that can't see anything on Owlbear?
No, there's nothing on
I can't
Owlbear.
see anything.
Can't see anything. You guys might need to refresh.
I mean, I saw Lionsgate and then I saw nothing.
That's not my thing.
You guys see this?
Oh, now I do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That was really weird. Tell me a little earlier next time.
Okay.
But because you did roll high, you do figure out how to actually get into the area. And the first thing you see is an elf, like yourself, accompanied by a tiger.
I say hello.
Hello. Who are you?
I'm Nessa. I'm looking for a Druid Enclave so I can grow a magical flower that can help a whole bunch of people heal if there is something wrong with them. But they need a magical arrow to grow it.
Should have brought your otter.
A magical flower, and you're trying to grow it here.
Please.
Do you have the flower?
No, I wanted to make sure I found the Enclave before I got the flower. Because I don't want to kill the flower because it needs a high magical area to grow.
High magical area. This forest doesn't really have a very high magic concentration. I'm not sure. Are you a druid yourself?
I am.
Okay.
Plants are my life. Animals are secondary, though.
The druid looks at a tiger companion. The tiger growls at you a little bit.
I give the tiger some meat from my ration.
You're going to approach them.
Yeah, why not? Nessa sees no evil in them. They're another druid.
You dare approach me.
No JoJo references. No, please don't. He's not your friendly. He's not a dog.
Okay, I won't. Thank
So
you.
this area doesn't really have high magical concentration. This area here that you somehow managed to get through. So congratulations to you, I suppose. But this area is mainly just magical because we make it so. There's nothing particularly special about this. So if it's a flower that requires high magic or lots of magic, this area most likely will not suffice.
Okay, do you know of an area that would work for it?
The closest one that I know of, this is deep in the ocean, at the tears of the mermaid.
Does it have any land to plant the flower on, though?
Deep in the ocean, at the tears of the mermaid.
I say yet again, would it have a place to plant the flower to make it grow?
Unfortunately, I don't think any of us go there. You see, there's a Sahagin
What's the
tribe
Sahagin?
very close by. So if I show you,
Is it a type of mermaid?
It's
will
in the
show-
monster
would be-
manual, isn't it?
That would be a siren.
it's more of, well, why don't you roll a nature check?
I got a 12.
Okay. So Sahagin are like fishmen, evil fishmen. And if you want to look at the picture, I linked it in All Fun and Dragons. So none of the druids here are particularly fond of the idea of getting speared exploring near the Sahagin.
If I get rid of them, would you guys help me grow it?
If you get rid of them,
Yeah, like annihilate, kill them all, you know? They're evil, why not?
are you sure you're a druid? Because we're supposed to protect the balance of nature. Genocidal activities like that are not really our purview.
Yes, I know, but I'm all about the flower, and I really want to grow it. And if this is what I need to do to grow it, that's all I care about.
Well, none of us have any particular expertise in this flower. Again, we don't live in a high concentration magic area. So we couldn't help you grow it regardless. I'm sure if you managed to get the flower there, you could try to grow it.
Anything else I can do while I'm here?
What would you like to do while you're there?
Do they have a shop?
Well, this is
Middle of the
Okay.
forest.
middle of the
Yeah,
forest,
with a whole bunch of druids. Maybe they have some a druid shop
Pretty sure there
just
was
for
only
druids.
one druid.
Yeah, one druid and a
Well-
tiger.
Yeah, it's one druid and a tiger. But if you want to visit, like, I guess they have a trading area where they can do spell reagents. But that's about it.
What's a spell region?
So, like your owl feathers and your bits of chips of mica, whatever for your spells.
Oh, that stuff. No, Nessa's gonna be like, okay, thank you, and she's gonna go back to nature.
Okay. You mean Waveridge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was okay. I guess I go back there.
Because even Amaris is back at Waveridge at this point.
Yeah, everybody's back at Waveridge, I believe. Alright, Sherlock.
Your turn.
Anything you'd like to do in the 7 days that you're free?
Okay, so the first thing I'd like to do is go to the merchant,
Okay.
and I'm assuming the merchant's like right at the front desk.
Yeah, sure. There's a girl at the front desk.
Hello.
Hi.
I've got a few questions about a dragon, if you don't mind answering them.
A dragon?
Yeah.
Would this happen to be about that white dragon?
It is about a particular white dragon up on a mountain.
I guess it depends on what kind of questions you're asking and whether or not we have that information.
Well, my first question would seem to be, well, what would my first question be?
I can tell you that it showed up about 50 years ago, which I think somebody mentioned to your group previously.
Yep.
And we don't have any idea why. There are very rare attacks, so we kind of just leave it alone. Nobody really wants to be fighting it.
Well, now someone does want to fight that.
Are you telling her that someone wants to fight that?
Yeah, I'm telling her that someone wants to fight the dragon.
Well, they're either very strong or very foolhardy.
Yeah, I think it's the latter of the two. Do you have any tips on how we may defeat this, or anyone that can help us?
For tips on defeating it, well, you probably don't want to fight it in its lair.
Yeah, I definitely thought of that.
As for defeating it, I assume you just kill it? Somehow? With a sword? Bow? Magic? I don't know.
Do you know of anyone that can help us?
Against the dragon?
Yeah.
You know, people generally tend to value their lives.
But do you know anyone who doesn't?
He laughs. You're a funny guy. I like you.
Thank you.
But no.
Aw. Thank you for your help. Do you know how to lure it out of its lair? Has
Why?
anybody been stupid enough to try?
Nobody's been stupid enough to try. However, I'm sure I could give you some pointers on what it might be interested in if you want to jog my memory.
I'm all ears, and then I toss a bag of 50 gold.
50 gold. Okay. So, the dragon really likes various loose coins, gems, and magic items. And they especially like old coins and old coins, let's say.
Gems, you say?
Yes.
Too bad that dwarf threw that green one in the river.
But also very old coins. Like if you think about like coin collecting,
Yeah.
or if you find valuable gems.
Magic items and gems.
White dragons aren't particularly smart, and it's very hard to try to bargain with them if you're going to try to do that.
I'm not necessarily trying to bargain with it. I just need to lure it onto an even playing field.
Mhm.
Do you know any shops around here that would have old coins?
Old coins? No, I'm afraid not. I mean, we don't have an auction house or anything like that.
The general shop doesn't have any?
Well, it's a general shop.
Yeah. Alright, thank you for your help.
Alright, no problem.
I will be on my way. Fair merchant.
Feel free to come back if you have more questions.
I will do. What else did I want to do in my downtime? I completely forget. Oh, yes. Going to the library. And researching. Well, I'm gonna first talk to the librarian. Is it still that young guy?
The young guy, I do believe. I don't know if I put in the library name.
He didn't tell me his name anyway.
Oh, that's true. Well, yep, he's still there.
Hey, dude. It's been like a week, to be honest, since I've seen you. If even less. Maybe.
Yes. Hi, how can I help you?
Do you have any books on this, should I say, altar made of water?
An altar made of water.
Yeah, it's got like ice spears, a big water sphere, and it seems to belong to the god Bahamut.
Ritual altars to Bahamut. I mean, you
Yeah.
could try some of the religious books of Bahamut, and you could also try books on maybe altars. But that seems like a very strange altar.
To ask for, or just in general?
In general,
What makes you think it's so strange, Mr. And he's waiting for a name.
Larry.
Alright, well, why do you think that's strange, Larry?
I mean, all the altars that I ever read of are like stone or maybe metal, maybe like a fire sort of altar, like a wooden one. Water doesn't really hold stuff for like sacrifices or offerings.
You've never
No.
seen water magic.
Of course, I've read about water magic, but like you can't place things on water. I mean, I guess if it's on a boat or
I mean,
wood.
honestly, Larry, I was on that altar, and it was crazy to me too, but I stood on water.
Okay, all right.
Nice chat, Larry. I'm gonna go look for that book.
Yep. Okay. Roll your investigation.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna find it here, to be honest. But we'll see what you roll.
I rolled a, what is that, 17 investigation, 18.
18 is not high enough. It will have to be a 20. But you spent however long here. So,
I'll spend a few more hours looking.
okay, so roll another one.
No, that was lower.
Okay. So you don't think that there is a book that you need here? More than likely, the book was either burned up in the fire. Remember that?
Mhm.
Or they just don't have the book at all. You probably have to go to a bigger library.
I go back over to like the front desk area. It's like, all right, Larry, I didn't find the book, which kind of sucks. But if you ever somehow find information about it, do tell me.
How would I?
Librarians know a lot.
How would I tell you?
Yeah, be a carrier
Do you have a
pigeon.
spending stone?
I'll be back in town eventually.
Sure. Oh, okay. It's kind of a weird request, but I'm sure I won't find such a book, so that's fine.
Listen, if you never find it, you never have to tell me.
Oh, that's great.
Anyway, I'm off, Larry.
All right, have a good day.
You too, Larry.
Come back kind of soon, but not really soon, because it's awkward.
Let's see if I'll come back at all.
All right, sure.
And then I'm gonna ask about the altar to the merchant as well. It's like, hey, I'm gonna wait like a day or two doing this.
Okay. So the merchant's actually not going. Are you going to like draw? I assume you like draw it or whatever, but the merchant's actually not going to know it.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
And yeah, I will draw it.
Because again, this isn't all that big of a city. You probably have to go to maybe a bigger city or a bigger library for that information if it is available.
Alright.
The merchant will refund not the 50 you gave it for the dragon, but any information or any money that you gave it for down payment to search for the information because they couldn't find anything.
Okay. So then I don't have to get rid of any money.
Yep.
All right. Everybody's back together. What would you guys like to do?
Look for a broom.
For a broom.
The magic broom of flying, because Murder says it's technically supposed to be here now that I'm in Waybridge, but I don't know where.
Well, I have better plan.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Don't worry about the broom.
No. It means I might not get it now.
Technically, you wouldn't find it yet.
All right. Cool.
But what would you guys like to do? You do recall that you have an invitation to go to Lionsgate. There's that lizardman that you rescue, or you reordered, I guess. There's the dragon you can try to deal with. There's a hag, not a hag, but a witch in the forest. There's Rena in the forest.
I tell the group about my research about the other flower, and I suggest maybe we should go get it to bring back to that one lady for her kid.
Do you know where it is?
Yes, it's in the desert.
But have you seen it?
No, that's why I'm asking you guys, so we can all go together. You know, safety in numbers.
Is it dangerous?
I don't know. It could be.
I was like, do we even have
So
a
you
place
don't-
to keep
you
a
don't
flower
actually
long
know
enough?
for sure if it's in the desert.
Yes, but Nessa's lying.
Nessa doesn't lie. She doesn't keep
You're
secrets.
lying? Yeah, she can't keep secrets.
It's her
I
flaw.
can't keep... Yeah, okay. But no, I can't keep secrets, but it doesn't mean I can't lie.
I was like, okay.
I mean,
So Amaris looks at Nessa and was like, well, what have you been doing for the past
Well,
little bit?
I was doing research on like where the flower location is. It says that it's in the desert. And then I also did research on the Druid Circle, and I went to the Druid Circle, and then I found a tiger and an elf druid, and I found out that I can't actually keep the flower alive there. So then I came back here, and I think we should all go get that flower. Anyway,
Wait. Hold
I
on.
feel like-
Amaris looks at her and she goes, you just said that wouldn't be a place to keep the flower alive, so where are you going to keep the flower alive even if we go get it?
No, not keep it alive. We go and give it to the one lady with her sick kid. Remember how there's another lady with a sick kid?
Oh, Rena?
Yeah.
So I feel like lying is keeping secrets, but you could literally just bend the truth.
Mm-hmm.
so it's not keeping a secret. It's not telling the truth.
Yeah, because it's not a
But
secret.
if you want to insight that as a party member, you can.
No, I
But
don't think
it's,
I have
that's
any
more of a
problem.
question of, do you trust Nessa enough to assume that she's going to be telling you the truth?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any reason to right now.
Yeah. Agreed. I was like, okay. It's
So
like,
you know where it is, you don't know if it's dangerous, and you think that we can get it to save Rena's kid.
Yes.
okay. And I was like, but we also have an invitation for Lionsgate, and Lionsgate is the capital. They should have like a big library, and maybe we could research the desert. Maybe bring better supplies. You know?
Oh. Can I, at this moment now, write a letter and ask someone to send it to Rena asking how her kid actually is doing and, like, if she has time?
You mean during your downtime? If you
Well,
want to
no, like,
message her,
I
think-
mean, like, right now, because Charlotte has just remembered about a kid.
So even if you have a letter delivered, it'll take them some time because it took you
Yeah, I
like a
don't-
day to get there. And
I don't plan on getting it now.
okay,
I just want to send it out now.
sure. How much are you gonna spend?
How much does it cost to send a letter?
It's a good question.
Well, you are sending people into the fog forest, which the fog isn't nearly as bad. It's almost fully dissipated by now.
Well, how much does the letter cost, and then how much am I going to have to pay them to go in there?
So, what level of adventurers are you going to try to commission for this?
Let's say level 6 or 5.
6 or 5?
Honestly, I think that enough people can handle it.
Are
They're 6
how
or 5.
many? How much are you? So you're gonna pay? What's the bounty?
There is the bounty. I just want a letter.
I know it's a letter, but this is like a mission you would ask a guild to issue.
Don't we have, like, any carrier pigeons?
Have you trained a carrier pigeon to carry
Or
letters?
like, Alice, has no one else done that?
No. It's a magic world. Sending stones.
Do I have any sending stones? Do I see any sending stones?
Well, you
I'd have to give her a sending stone.
Arena.
Let's just say I visit her in my downtime
Okay.
and ask her how our kid is doing and grab some lovely, I think, tea she made.
Sure. We can do some quiche. The quiche was delicious.
Yes.
How
is her
so
kid?
for her kid, she says she doesn't know.
She doesn't know how long she has, or she doesn't know.
I don't know how well she's doing because, as I told you previously,
She doesn't know where she is.
She doesn't know where the kid is?
Yeah.
Yes, she just knows that the daughter needs it for a spell, but she doesn't know where the child is.
Then how is she supposed to give it to her?
Well, that's what I have to do as a mother.
If we ever find that flower, I do wish you good luck.
Thank you. Would you like some more quiche?
Of course. Anytime.
Alright. You can spend some time at her house. She'll send you off with a pie, which you'll murder, I'm sure.
Heck yes.
All
kind
about
of-
that pie.
What
I
kind
don't know,
of
whatever
pie
pie
is it?
you want.
Apple, of course.
Okay.
It is Sherlock's favorite pie.
Alright, so, what's everybody doing then?
I will also relay this information,
Okay.
and
like-
I will give everyone a slice of apple pie.
Sweet.
Delicious.
Amaris gets really excited. It's like, pie! I love pie! Oh my
Let's
gosh.
say it's so delicious, everybody gets 3 temporary hit points.
Okay. That's exciting.
Alright, where would you guys like to go?
Oh, she makes the best things.
Amaris is like, I kind of want to go to Lionsgate. We have the invitation there.
I also want to see what that's about.
Nessa wants to go get the flower.
Okay.
Mal?
2 for Lionsgate, 1 for Flower. Mal?
Well, we don't have all the information we need to properly ascertain where this flower is. Would you then be willing to say if we go to somewhere where more information is available and we spend some time researching where to get this flower, then would going to this place be better for you, Nessa?
Nessa it says, as long as we go get the flower, she does not care about how we do it or go about it.
Okay, so then I would propose that we go to the Lion's Gate and we'll utilize some of the resources there and we'll research and see if we can find a better location for this flower.
By the way, Brie, next long rest, I do want to hop in as a DM for a tiny bit.
Okay, yeah. That's fine.
No.
That's gonna be probably at Lions. So that's not even an issue. Alright, so here's my question to you guys, since you are going to Lionsgate and it's been decided. Taking the land route or the sea route?
I suggest this year.
The chief. Okay. So, yeah. The mayor of Waveridge will let you know that he is more than happy to help pay for a charter boat to Lionsgate or book you passage so that you don't have to pay anything if you want to take the ship, or if you want to go your own way, that's up to you.
I was like,
Totally take
a
that
boat
shit.
trip sounds great, and Amaris starts strumming sea shanty songs.
Sherlock will start singing.
And Amaris just looks shocked for a second and pauses and keeps playing.
Performance!
Performance, yes.
Is anybody seasick by any chance?
Not
No.
as far as I'm aware.
I hope not.
He's not motion sick. Also, I got a 19 plus 3,
Okay.
so that's a 22.
Okay, I got a 13 plus 10, so that's a 23.
You guys get the crew going too. It's great. And you're taking the trip through the third sea.
There once was a ship named Billy O'Tees.
And about 2/3 of the way there,
Uh-oh. We're gonna get attacked. Probably. Ooh. Okay.
Probably get attacked by a kraken or something like that.
Yeah.
there is a very loud sound
Uh-oh.
coming from the bottom of the ship,
It's just a whale.
The bottom of the
followed
ship?
by another one, and then another one.
What does it sound like?
Nessa's gonna be like, it's those goddamn mermen again.
It sounds like somebody is ramming your ship.
What?
Merman.
Or something is ramming your ship. 3 somethings, actually.
Nessa, what do you mean merman?
Well, when I went to the Druid Circle craft thingy, they told me about these merman creatures, and it's probably them, because they just want to kill everything. I think we should go kill them.
Oh, wow. Maris just kind of looks a little stunned, like, okay, we're talking murder already.
Can I look into the water to see what it is?
Sure.
Do I have to roll perception, or do I just, like, see it?
Yeah, you guys can look overboard if you'd like. Perception?
Okay,
Nessa's
perception?
not going to. Nessa's gonna be like,
That was a good
pretty
roll.
sure it's the merman.
Okay, 18
Perception,
plus...
I got a forged 20.
26.
Everybody who rolls over a 15, you notice 3 fins in the water.
Okay.
And
That's
they are ramming the ship and dealing damage to it.
just fins?
And I yell, okay, I see 3 finned
as it
creatures
were.
ramming the boat.
What bird?
Shark fins.
I was gonna say, I was actually just gonna say, guys, I think there's sharks attacking the boat.
Sharks! Shark attack! What would you guys like to do?
Shoot it?
I mean, initiative first?
Initiative!
Okay.
I mean, if you guys wanted to do something else, that's up to you. I'm just giving you the options.
I got a 17.
Okay.
The boat will go last.
Okay.
The boat itself.
I got 10.
Who has the party symbol, by the way?
I got, 7.
So, Amaris is a 10. Nessa is a 7. Ooh, boy. Show up now.
I got 17.
Okay, 17.
18.
18.
18.
Oh. Delicious. We're gonna use this pre-made map. The boat is gonna be very dangerous. What icon should I use for the boat? This is your boat if it sinks.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's worse.
Actually, let's put it in the middle. And you see the fins. Finny fin fin.
That's not the best icon for a boat, but alright.
And a couple of you saw roll really high on perception.
This should be the boat. The goat head.
I mean, sure.
I mean, I feel like
One we use.
Cool.
you know,
That boat needs to be 3.
It just makes me think that it's a go head at the front of the ship instead of mermaid.
It makes me think of an elk head.
You also see
Uh-oh.
what is that? 3 lizardish, fish-like creatures as well.
3 lizard-like, cat-like creatures?
Lizard-like, fish-like creatures.
Fish-like creatures.
I look over to Nessa. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 sharks and 3 lizard creatures. Got it.
Alright, we need to roll initiative for Shark 2. Great, you guys.
Uh-oh.
The Brute. Or the Baron. Lust. Roll low.
Tobias, sugar and tea and rum.
Roses plus ounces have. Actually, Shark goes second, and Priest goes good. That's okay. All right, so Shark 2 gets to go.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Is that a boat that somebody loaded?
It's a boat.
Use that, sure.
That's a much better boat.
South?
That's a straight up boat.
It is a straight up boat. A boat?
I believe we called it the party boat.
I called it the party boat. Yeah, I did.
Whoever's naming that, you need to rename. S2 will swim, take a chomp out of it, and swim
A party
off.
boat.
That's a hit. And the shark does a lot of damage.
That's terrifying.
Twin, oh god.
Gonna wish I had my broom.
30 damage. Alright, up next is Mal.
SS Party.
Alright, so, let's see here. We have Shark 1, Shark 2, Shark 3, SB.
So he looks like a very big, tough, sort of brutish character. And if you got... Actually, no, he hasn't gone yet, so no. And then the other two, SP1 and SP2, they look rather frail.
Okay. How far away are they roughly, or is... I'm sorry, what's the scale of each of these squares?
So let's say that as long as you're touching a boat square, you're fine.
Okay.
So you guys make sure your size is proper.
Yeah, let's put that.
So like this would be fine.
Yeah.
As long as it's touching the boat, it's fine.
As long as
Yeah,
it's touching the
So it's like this 3, 1, 2. It's a 3x6.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so we have a couple of options here. I'll turn to the party and we'll come up with a quick game plan. I can mend the boat, and we can try to keep it afloat. If you guys can take these things out.
I can get the brood.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I was like, sounds like a good idea. I got some snowballs with their names on it.
You get the boat, I'll get the brood. Surrounding party?
Alright, so...
For men, it can be no longer than 1 foot in dimension. So if it does enough damage, it's going to be much more than 1 foot.
How much health does this boat have?
That's good for us to know.
I wonder if you would know that.
How damaged
Investigation
does
check.
it look?
Sure.
Alright. 14.
14. You don't know. You think it's a good amount, but you're not sure.
Alright. Okay, so as my action, regardless, I spawn my cannon.
Okay.
So that would be the cannon on the boat, as
Okay.
every boat should have.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'd let you guys use the cannon, but the sharks are below the boat, and that's not really what.
We're pirates.
Pirates!
Pirates! Yay! If we don't sink the ship.
Alright.
Okay, if I start seeing the boat taking on water, I'll switch to the mending option, but
That's fine. Alright, is that it?
my bonus action will be to shoot at. Well, I can't shoot at the sharks right now, right? Or
You can shoot at the sharks, so because you're shooting into the water,
Yeah.
it's going to be disadvantage.
Okay, and SP, S1, and SB, are they on like flotation devices or?
No, they are swimming.
Oh, they're swimming.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They're
fish
underwater
lizards.
and swimming.
I'm just gonna make a green walking area.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at SP. What? Like, are they swimming like frantically? Like they need help?
They're swimming just fine. Like, you think if you just leave them, if like nothing happens, they can swim forever.
Fish lizards.
Fishy boys.
Which one? As a word.
Alright. Sure.
Fish service.
I'll shoot at one of the swimming things then, because I
Okay.
don't really know what they are.
1,
Pardon?
2.
One.
Okay.
Let's see here. 15 plus 10. 25.
Is that with disadvantage?
Uh,
I don't
7 plus 10.
Ah, that's still a hit.
Okay, so that's, let's see here. 52, sorry about this. It's been a while since I've picked up this one.
Oh shit! She gets that?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
It's 5 points of damage.
Oh, it's not that much. I thought she was boned. Alright. Is that it?
Very good.
Alright. So
It pushes it 5 feet away.
this direction?
Yeah.
Okay. So next up is Shark 3 and SP2. Shark 3. Chomp, 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 chomp. And where? There you go. There you go. And SP2 will. Is that in range? Yeah. SP2 will cast magic upon her allies.
Oh no.
Unless you guys are doing something.
I don't have counter spells, so.
I do, but like, does it seem to be bad magic towards us?
I
You know
mean,
what?
she's using it on her allies.
I'll let this one go.
Okay. So she casts Bless. They now have Bless. Alright. And that's it for her. Up next is Sherlock.
I'm going to run to the front of the ship
Okay.
and quickly ask the SPs if they're actually here to get rid of the sharks or if they're here to get rid of the ship. In common.
What language are you talking this in?
Common.
They don't understand you.
And then I just kind of shrug my shoulders and aim for SB.
All right, with what?
Let me see here. With Frostbite, which needs to make a con 14.
Frostbite. Con 14. He rolled a 21.
Does it take half damage? Oh no.
I don't think he does.
No.
I didn't even give him an advantage. Thought about it.
Okay. Well, that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Amaris.
Okay. This is interesting. Luna, can she breath attack from right there? Would she be able to hit S2 from there? Or would that...
Let's say that she can,
Okay.
but S2 will be protected by the water because it's cold in.
Also, are the squares...
So it wouldn't be useful then.
Are the squares 5 feet or 10 feet?
So it'll take half damage. Each square is 5 feet.
Okay.
It would take half damage? Well, I guess it's still worth a shot then. So have Luna attacking S2 with breath attack.
Okay.
That's
fun, right?
That is a... Yep.
13, so 18 save.
Okay.
Save is 18.
And yeah, her save is 12. So he saves, so he takes half of the half.
Yep, half of the half.
And then it's 4d6. 6 plus 2 plus 6. 18. 18 plus 5. 23. And then...
Was it 19 plus 5? 24?
Okay. It was 18 plus 5.
18 plus 5, yeah, that's 20.
23, and then half of 23, and then half of that.
So that would be 5 points of damage.
Okay, well that at least gets Luna attacking. And then...
That is a recharge skill. Every
is.
turn at the start of Luna's turn, you have to roll a d6. If you get a 5 or a 6, she can use it again. Otherwise, you're not using it again.
I know. I understand. I was looking at monster recharges when I was playing with stat blocks earlier. Alright, and then Amaris is going to cast a level... What is this? 2 snowballs, because it can hit from 90 feet away, so I'm assuming I can hit anybody, really. And I am going to do it right here, because everything within 5 feet of this block, which means these guys,
Okay, so
get hit by snowballs.
So SP2 first, fail. SB, that's also going to be a fail for sure.
Okay, and that
D4.
is 3d6.
And she loses the spell.
Okay, loses the spell. Excellent. 6 plus 2, so 8. 8 plus 5, 13 damage. Cold damage.
13 to SP and SB. Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Alright. Shark, SB, and SP1. Shark 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's sit there. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Bite on the boat.
Okay.
That's going to be a hit. Dealing 18 plus 6, 21 points of damage to the boat. SB. Oh, wow. Okay.
Is the boat already
Guess
down?
SB.
No.
Gotta swim up the boat a little bit.
I mean, it's down HP now, but it's not down.
11 plus 7, that's 18 to hit. That's going to be a hit on this boat.
The boat's gonna have way more health than we do.
I sure hope so.
Hopefully.
It's 2d4.
I hope so too.
4. 7 plus 4, 11. Piercing, it will have resistance. Piercing. So 5 points. The boat. Next attack is.
Oh no. My sub to Good Tanaba has expired.
Aw, rip.
So, Trident. That is a 14 to hit. Let's say that's a for natural armor. That is going to. A 2d8 plus 4. Ooh, that's a nice roll. 18 points of damage to the boat. Splinters come off from the boat, the bottom of the boat,
Okay.
and then SP1 will get over here and cast a spell. Can I do anything or no?
I don't have counterspell. That's
Yeah.
on
So it's
Shirley.
up to you.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
She's casting a spell.
I will counterspell this one.
Alright. So
That is wild magic. No, it's not.
she does not get to do anything then. It is Nessa's turn.
So Nessa's gonna do use her cantrip of Shape of Water, and she's gonna shape the water into making a water shield around the boat.
Water shield around the boat. So these things are traveling through the water to attack the boat.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like they're trying to like hit it, but like the water is like forming kind of like almost like a solid around it. So all they're hitting is the water, but they can't hit the boat.
So like a water with a strong current or ice?
Kind of like ice.
Kind of like ice. How much water can you shape? A 5-foot cube.
So you
yeah,
can only
so
put up a
whenever I
mini
see
one.
them about to attack is when I form it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be focusing on the boat for every like person, and
So
that would be my turns going forward. So that's all I'm going to be doing.
the boat is bigger than your shape water size.
Yeah, but only one is sitting at a time.
She means the area that they're hitting, she's going to block with water.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can just choose a different location to hit.
But they're not going to know until they're about to hit, and then I do it. So that's if they have plus reflexes.
She's
Okay.
basically holding her turn until they attack.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so top of the round, Shark 2 is going to come in and attempt to attack the boat. You're going to use it. Use your water thing. So let's see, he got blocked over here.
Okay.
Let's make the square red for a little bit. Okay, so you're going to block that area.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your turn. Next is Mal.
No.
Hurry up and deal with them. We're taking on water.
Meow.
Ow.
Ow.
Oh.
Mal.
Meow!
Mal has left. Awesome.
Oh no, he DC'd.
Oh,
That's
that'll be awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Did they hit the boat? Was Nessa able to like use her action
Whoa.
to stop it?
Let's say that it stopped S2, but the rest of them are just going to swing around and hit another portion of the boat.
And they've still hit the boat beforehand.
Yeah, the boat is already damaged.
The boat has been taking on water.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the sailors can deal with it for now. But if the boat loses all its HP, it's going to go down. And then food for the sharks. Also, I don't know. Hey, Mal.
Hey, sorry, I was kidding you.
It's your turn.
Yep. Let's see here. I'm gonna just firebolt at SP1.
Alright, a cantrip at SB1.
Yep.
Go ahead.
With disadvantage, right?
Yep, ranged attack.
I rolled a 19 for both, so it's 29.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll your damage.
Oh, I didn't roll with disadvantage when I did my frostbite.
Frostbite is a save? Was it?
Oh,
Mhm.
gotcha. That's right.
So it's 15, 16, that's 16.
Okay.
And then I'm going to command my cannon to fire the same one.
Okay.
One is an 18.
That's a hit.
Alright. 9 damage.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Alright, SB3 is going to swim around, so SB3, SP2, SB3. Chomp. Probably don't even have to roll for it. Oh, he crit the boat.
Oh, we're gonna die. This is how we die.
Ooh. Alright, let's see how much damage this is. He didn't roll that well. 11 plus.
Need someone I
28, 36 plus 6. 42 points of damage to the boat.
Oh,
A big bite out of the boat. SB2,
No.
or SP2. Will cast a spell as a bonus action. No. It will use Guiding Bolt on the boat.
oh no.
The boat's not. That's not gonna defend against Guiding Bolt. It is. Yeah. Guiding Bolt is 4d6.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I rolled kind of low then. 11 points of damage. Alright. That's it for them. Sherlock.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Acid Splash at SB,
Okay.
which they need to make a Dex save of 14,
Okay, he failed.
and he needs to take a 2d6.
I still don't know why you guys are using cantrips for this.
7 damage of acid.
Okay. That it? Yeah. Alright, Amaris?
Amaris saw that familiar flash of light and was like, oh heck no. So, she is going to attack. It was
P2.
SP2. And she is going to use Guiding Bolts, 3rd level.
Okay.
Okay. Let me roll to hit.
Fairly easy to hit.
Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Is that with disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage. Then that
It's a 4,
is a 14 plus 8. So it's still a dirty 20 is the lower score.
Alright, so that hits.
Okay. That's 66. Let's go. 3 plus 5 is 8. Plus 4 is 12. Plus 5. Okay. 17. 17 plus 6 is 23.
Okay. She looks hurt.
Awesome. Next person who attacks that's got a ranged attack has advantage on her. Or at least doesn't have disadvantage, if that's how that works.
Does not, so it cancels each other out. So
Okay.
you will not have disadvantage.
Ooh.
But I'm not going to remind you.
Nope, that's why I reminded everybody.
Alright, so next up is not Nessa. It is S1, SB, and SP2. So S1, chomp. Do I even need to roll for him? That's a hit. 21 points. That's S1. Do they have a second attack? They don't, right? They don't. Unfortunate. I was really hoping. SB on. Bite is a hit. Trident is a hit. Trident is a hit. So, bite plus 2 tridents. Bite is another 11. And tridents are 2d8. Plus 4, holy guac. 19 plus 8, 27. The boat is under half HP.
Okay.
You're lucky I didn't give it less HP.
Yeah.
Next up is SP1, who will attempt to smite the boat again, or smite it for the first time. Actually, you know what? Let me use this.
I'm gonna want.
So 4 points of healing to everybody. Alright. Nessa, you're up. Nessa?
Sorry, I keep forgetting I have push to talk on. So Nessa's gonna use Blight on, I guess S3?
S3, okay. It's a little bit hard to see, but is that a save or?
It's a con save of 14.
Ooh, it actually rolled a 24.
Okay, sorry, I forgot to open up my spell list.
I think it's half. So 8d8, half on successful. So roll your 8d8 and then we'll have it. I could be so mean for this fight.
You really could. I'd rather not sink and die though.
I could literally have them hide under the boat so you guys can't even hit them.
Oh, I can still do them.
Sure.
Magic missile, you know?
Sure. Yeah, but like everybody else with their targeted attacks.
Yeah.
So it would be 40 damage, so they take 20 damage.
Okay, so damage on him. It's SB,
Thank you.
right?
S3.
S3, I'm sorry. Got it, no problem. Alright. Next is top of the round. S2. Chomp, 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 chomp. Shark's not sure what happened, but chomp, 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 chomp.
Okay.
Might as well just roll damage for this one. What are the chances? Okay, so 7 plus 18, 21 points to the boat. Alright, that's it. Next up is Mal.
Is SB using melee attacks on the boat?
Yes, he is. He is biting the boat and then stabbing it with his trident.
Weird. I'm wondering if I should just like levitate him out of the water.
It's just whack, you know?
I mean, if you want to try that.
Nah, I'll try. I'll just use more conventional means. I'm gonna use a shatter.
Shatter on who?
I'm gonna use it actually right here, and it's a 10-foot, I guess.
So it'll hit
Whatever's gonna hit both SB and SP2
without hitting the boat.
without hitting the boat.
We can aim it underwater. Okay.
Also, I need more
Shatter. Is that a
assessments.
save?
Con 17.
Con 17. So that's 2. That's
What
2
happened?
failed.
What happened to
Roll
mouse
your damage while I'm doing
assessments?
this. 17. SB makes an 18. So SB is fine. Roll damage.
You said SP saved?
Yes.
Yeah, SB saved, SP didn't. SP2 didn't.
Is Amara's not using any of her
Oh,
bardic
yeah.
abilities?
Hey,
Can
That's up to her.
Cutting
It
words!
is up to her.
Cutting words on SB.
It wasn't me
Roll
this
your
time.
1d8.
Alright, that's an 8! He failed.
You should know not to be metagaming.
I didn't do it. I swear.
Alright, roll your damage.
It's 48.
I'm tempted to say you can't do that. Metagaming.
It wasn't me this time.
It's up to you. I mean, I was just reminding her she has the ability to do it.
I'm lenient.
Either way, it's 20 damage.
So SP2 is down.
Okay,
SP is still
good.
good.
And I'll take the other shot with my bonus action at SP1.
Okay.
The 8 plus 10, 18.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fail. Or that's a hit, rather.
It's a
Okay,
complete
and that's
opposite.
13 points of damage.
Is that it?
Yep.
Alright. Mel, you're done. SP2's turn.
SP2's dead.
Alright, Sherla. Actually, no, sorry. It is Shark turn. Shark goes chomp, chomp, chomp. Why do I even bother rolling to hit? Oh my goodness.
How low is the boat AC?
Probably pretty low because they're right up on it.
It's a 10.
Mm.
Honestly, I should give it lower than a 10 because that's a huge fucking boat. But I didn't. Alright, so that was 29 points of damage. A total of 266 so far. Alright. So that's it. Now it is Sherlock's turn.
How many people are on the boat besides us?
A bunch of sailors.
Are they doing anything to repair the boat?
Yeah, they're repairing the boat and keeping the water out. That's all they're doing.
Would I be able to help them?
Sure.
How about killing the stuff in front of
Yeah.
us?
You think that bailing out
That's
the boat?
hurting the boat.
Listen, I'd like to heal the boat real quick. If I can.
This is a... The
But
boat
if
is essentially a construct.
If I can't heal the boat, I'm gonna attack SB.
Okay?
With... Huh. No, don't want to do that one. I'll just do another acid splash. Dex 14.
Dex 14. You failed.
Okay, I have 26. 4 and a 4, that's 8 damage.
Okay.
I'm assuming SB isn't
Yeah.
looking hurt yet.
Oh, SB looks pretty hurt.
That's it.
Pretty hurt. Sherlock is done. Maris.
Okay, let me roll. Oh! Okay, so Luna has her attack back.
Okay.
Can she aim for SB for there without hitting anything else vital?
She can try. Yeah, it should be fine. It's con, right?
It.
He crits it.
Oh, never mind then. Then half damage on a failed save, so 4d8. Got it. 3 plus 6 is 9. Plus 6 is 15. Plus 5 is 20. So half of that, 10.
Remember what happened the first time, so it's just 5.
Oh,
Is
right.
that it?
Cold damage. Nope, because I gotta go next.
Okay.
And you said SB's looking pretty hurt. So
Oh, he's looking pretty almost dead.
he's looking pretty almost dead. Awesome. So I'm gonna do a level 1 guiding bolt on SB.
Okay.
Roll the hit. I haven't attacked this man before, so no. 16 plus 8, 22.
That's a hit. It's 24.
Okay. Oh, thank you. This is why I say it out loud, so somebody can correct my math when I'm wrong. Okay, 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 5 is 17.
I forgot to say 20.
Nope, 17, I think. 17
thought you-
radiant damage.
I thought you were
SB.
about to say plus 20.
No, I wish.
You down?
Down?
Yep.
Dead.
Got it?
Yeah, that's it. Amaris is done now.
Alright. So. Shark
Nice.
1. Well, actually, SP1 will cast some magic. Gonna counterspell it?
Yes.
Okay. That spell fails. You've counterspelled 2?
Twice, yep.
Okay. Alright, so Shark 1 will actually keep going. That's a hit. 20 points of damage to the boat. What are you guys doing up there?
We're fixing the problem.
I was like, we've gotten rid of 2. We're still working on it.
Alright, so she fell. That's now. Okay, top of the round. So S2 will attack again. That's gonna. 19 points of damage to the boat. We're gonna sink at this rate!
We're trying not to do that.
Oh no. We're not killing him fast enough.
And then that's its turn. Alright, next up is Mal.
Let's see here. SG1 is still up.
Oh yeah, she tried to cast a spell earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I tell Mal that I can actually know it. Never mind, I don't. I say
Did
I
we
can,
skip
and then I
Nessa's
stop.
turn?
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you skipped
Oh, I'm
Nessa.
sorry. Nessa, sorry. This is what happens when my initiatives are kind of weird. Nessa!
Yeah.
Okay, so, Nessa's, so they're holding, like, a trident, right?
SB is already down.
Yeah, the one that was
So,
is dead.
3 sharks and a priestess.
Okay, so Nessa's gonna, pew-pew with her, short bow
Okay.
on the priestess. Priestess?
Priestess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Priestess, yeah.
Alright, disadvantage.
The creatures.
So I had to take disadvantage, so that would be a 14.
That is a hit. They don't have a lot of AC.
With 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Still alive. Mal, you went, right?
Nope.
No, you didn't. Okay, Mal.
Okay, so now that we're at me, I'm going to Firebolt.
Okay, into
S2.
the water.
Yep.
S1. Alright. Firebolt away.
15 hits, I'm
So,
guessing.
hits the water, because you seem to forget that these creatures are submerged and you're throwing fire at it, so all you see is a cloud of steam.
Sure. And then the force cannon.
Okay. Please don't shoot. Better.
24.
24, that is a hit. Is that with disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay, that's a hit.
The other one was a crit, so.
Ah.
It's 5 points of damage.
Okay.
How hurt is SP1 then?
Pretty hurt.
Oh, you shoot SP1, not S1?
I thought you said you
Yeah.
shot this one.
No, SP1.
Oh, okay.
Always SP1.
Alright.
Well, not always, but
Right now,
Really hurt.
Really?
I mean, I've been shooting at her all along, for the most part, except for the shatter.
So, the Shark 3. Chop, 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 chop. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh.
Pretty much anything aside from a 1 will hit. So, 25 points of damage. Oh my god!
We're trying!
Alright, so, luckily, SP2 is already down. So, Sherlock.
Okay. I'm going to hit both S1 and S2 with Acid Splash.
Okay,
They both need to make a Dex 14.
okay. 1 failed. 2 failed.
5 damage to both.
Okay,
That's my
it.
turn.
Amaris.
Okay. Okay, Luna doesn't get an attack. I'm going to use Shatter the way Mal did. On S1 and S2 without hitting the boat.
Okay, that's fine.
And that is a con save of 15.
Okay, 1 failed, 2 succeeded. 2 is a 22.
2 is a 22, and I need to break it down to 15. That's... I'd have to roll high. Okay. That's fine. 3d8. Wait, that's a d8. Okay. 1 plus 8 is 9. Plus 6 is 15. 15, what damage is this?
So 15 total?
Yeah, 15 total. Thunder damage.
Thunder damage, okay. Alright, is that it for Amaris?
Yeah, how hurt is S1 and S2 looking?
Not at all injured.
Oh, of course. Okay. That is all for
Alright.
Amaris.
It is SP1's turn. It will cast a spell.
Yep.
Yes or no?
Yep.
Counter?
Nope.
No? You will not counterspell it.
Casting it.
It is casting it. It will cast Healing Word for 6 points of healing on everything, including the ones that are down.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And then I'm going to shout that we need to kill that thing.
And Amaris looks like she's about to have a fit in the back.
The second he says that, Nessa's like, what do you think we've been trying to do?
Well, fair enough.
Alright.
Keep those holes at bay.
Well, we're
So
gonna get this shit
S1
down.
actually needs to save. No, actually SB needs to save first. So he failed his death save.
I think I did save like twice now.
So S1 will tap. He is above the threshold. That's fine. S1 attacks the boat. 20 points to the boat.
Freaking it down.
That's it for them. Top of the round, S2 Oh, SP1 is alive. Oh, I feel so bad. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Oh, we're going down.
I'm yelling timber.
Yeah. Maris doesn't like water. Oh.
46 points of damage to the boat. Oh my god.
This boat's about to go down.
Okay, that's us too. Not Mal.
Okay, so you're saying that
You skipped Nessa again.
Oh, Nessa, sorry. Nessa, please kill something.
So
Ideally,
Nessa's
SP1.
gonna pew pew at the sorceress again.
Which one? One or two?
I mean,
I thought there was only one sorceress.
They got healed.
I
No,
thought they
that's two
failed the death
sorcerers?
save.
So this is
Oh,
not dead.
I thought there was only one sorceress. The closest sorceress.
So two, okay.
That would be a 15.
That will hit. I hope you take it down.
I hope you take it down. We can't afford having two spellcasters up.
For 8 points of damage.
Okay, it is down.
Okay.
Is that with disadvantage, by the way?
No,
Alright, well,
but I rolled pretty low, so.
first attack.
Oh yeah, it would have been 14.
Ah, yeah, that's fine. So it's down. So is that it for Nessa?
Yep.
Now,
Okay.
Mel.
Now it's Mal.
okay.
Save the boat. Kill something.
Right?
If you can, kill SB and S3 and S1 and everything. Kill everything.
For trying, okay? We're clearly failing at it.
Okay, so let's see here.
So SB did get healed for 6.
I'm gonna shatter here. That will hit SP1 and SB.
Yep.
Alright. Con 17.
So SB will fail. SP will also fail. What is your damage?
Alright, that's 48. 22 damage.
Okay. So they are both down. Up next is.
Oh, wait. Cannon.
Oh,
Cannon gets a turn.
okay. Up next will be Shark 3.
So I'll shoot at Shark 3. Wait, have any of them taken damage?
Yes.
They've all taken damage, but they
It's
look
not a
very
lot.
healthy. Here, let me mark their health for you.
Oh, it's the same color as the walking grid. Weird.
I wonder if killing these spellcasters would mean that they're attacked.
Do they look damaged at all?
They are injured, but they look very healthy.
Okay, I'm gonna tell my cannon to reserve an attack for the first shark that attacks the boat.
Which happens to be SB3.
Alright.
That's 3?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'll shoot at it. I guess I'm not gonna roll lower than that, except when I do. So it's a 12 to hit.
That actually misses.
Bardic Inspiration?
It's up to you if you want to do it.
Okay, Bardic Inspiration. Cannon got a 5.
Alright, that's a hit. Roll damage.
That's 5 damage.
Okay, SB3 time.
He crit again, didn't he?
So lucky. He rolled a natural 1.
Oh, bless. Okay.
Friend.
Thank God.
Natural 1. If you guys look at my screen, you will see how close you guys are. Alright, Sherlock.
Okay.
It's like, Sherlock, we gotta take something out.
No, I need those two to be
So
next
the
to each
only
other.
ones who have to go for the rest of the round is S1.
Wait, why is this one over there?
S1 is still the only one that has to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was S.
Great, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna Acid Splash S1 and S2.
Okay. Is that con, right?
Yeah, no, it's Dex 14.
Dex.
You don't have anything stronger that you can throw
That's
at these guys.
I do, but I prefer not to use it right now.
S1 is fail, S2 is fail.
Okay. That is 4 damage each. And I do right now, but it's not necessarily great for the boat if I use these things.
Alright. Is that it for Sherlock?
Yeah.
Amaris, you
Awesome.
have one chance to take down S1.
I have one chance to take down S1. Okay.
Or he goes.
You know, let's go. Level 4 guiding bolts. Let's kill this thing, please.
Alright.
Okay. Roll to
Remember your
hit.
disadvantage.
Okay, roll to hit disadvantage. So the first one's 18 plus 8, so that's 26. The second one is a crit. Dang it!
Alright, 26 hits. Roll your damage.
Okay, 76. Okay, 5. Plus 5 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. 17. 17 plus 23. Okay. 23 plus 6, 29.
29. Okay.
Radiant damage. It's not dead, is it?
No, these things are healthy.
Oh. Rip the
All right.
boat. We're all gonna die.
So next up is 8. SB and SP2 are dead, so let's just remove these guys. Alright. So, luckily for you, Shark 1 decides he has had enough and swim away. And that's it. Top of the round, Shark. No, actually, Nessa. Shark
Nessa.
2 goes after you, and Shark 3 goes after them. But Mal gets a turn before Shark 3.
Malamute.
Meow. Meow.
I thought we were waiting on this thing.
Yeah, so Nessa's going pew pew at S2.
S2, okay. Roll.
Gooby.
Hey,
Don't
hey,
so nice. You're not usually my goblin child.
So 17 plus 7.
Is that with the disadvantage?
That is with the disadvantage. The other one was a 19 plus 7.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so. Nine points of damage.
Okay. So up next is S2, who also happens to decide he's had enough and will swim away.
Yeah, you better run.
Are you
I'm saying that in common.
a giant shark? Doesn't know any languages. Thank God.
Good. Good. Because Amaris is about to
I
throw
would've had
Shurup
it swim back
overboard.
around,
Listen,
be like, Mal,
I remembered that it knew nothing.
S3 is it.
S3 is it, eh?
Yep, it's the only one attacking.
Ugh. This is not a good Gatorade flavor.
Okay. Let's see here. bonus action to activate my multi-tool,
Okay.
transforming it into the arm of almost like a Mega Man arm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Eldritch Blast S3.
Okay. Is that a roll? Is that a to hit or a
Yeah, it's to hit.
disadvantage?
Yeah. So, 19.
That's a hit.
Alright. And then the other one is
Stop rolling so hot, God.
No,
does
we got
11
it.
hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay, so let's see.
See?
One.
All I have to do is ask for you not to roll high.
Ah.
It takes 10 points of damage.
Just enough. Okay, it's S3's turn, who decides he's had enough and swims away, leaving your boat at 4 HP.
Oh my gosh.
I did not fudge that nat 1.
Oh my gosh.
You got so lucky there.
You did get so lucky. Oh my
I figured we were
goodness,
gonna
guys.
drown.
So the crew's gonna finish fixing the ship and then continue on the journey.
Amaris just looks at the party and hugs Nessa. It's just like, I don't like boat trips anymore.
What do you mean? That was
Nessa gives
adventure.
her, Nessa gives her like a pat on the back and like kind of pets her hair and like head and it's like, it's okay, we're alive, it's okay.
When she says that she doesn't like boat trips anymore, I say, "What do you mean? It was great."
And then Nessa hits
I hit her right back.
on the back of the head like, don't upset Amaris.
I hit her right back.
Wow. PB.
Nessa dodges because Nessa would know
Alright,
at this
roll
point
hit.
that you were always
Roll a
Yeah.
hit.
You don't have
Saving
uncanny
versus-
dodge.
Melee attack versus dex save.
That's a nat 20.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, it definitely hits.
No, not to hurt or anything, just bat.
Yep. Because we do a lot of bapping over here.
Apparently. Alright, so the
Newspaper that he found on
captain
deck.
will let you guys know that the Sahagin have never been this bold before.
Yeah, we kind of wanted.
I'm like,
Wait, hang on, let me rephrase that.
They're here because of you?
No? I
No.
don't think so.
he just
Not because of
means he's just trying to pump up his ego, and then Amaris just is like, but no, we just
No,
have a
basically-
tendency for yeah.
Basically,
I just
trouble.
learned of them, and I find that I was wanting to kill them, but like I didn't expect them to attack us in these waters.
Basically, I find trouble wherever I go somehow. It follows me. Or maybe
Yeah.
I follow it.
I think it's just maybe you should change your nature a little bit.
What do you mean, my nature? I'm perfectly fine.
You're not perfectly fine.
I am
Nessa
perfectly
rolls her
fine.
eyes.
Anyway, thanks for getting here, getting us here, Captain.
Yep, we appreciate you, Captain.
Welcome to Lion's Gate. You disembark at the north side, as shown here. Please add your character icons while
Okay.
the captain gets his boat repaired.
We're sorry for the inconvenience as I leave the ship.
Boat's still good, still alive.
Barely.
Very heavily damaged. There were splinters of wood everywhere.
Nessa gives the captain 5 pieces of gold, saying, "I'm sorry."
I'll add one to that.
Add what? Alright, I don't know how much gold you guys think 5 is, but it's not gonna cover any.
What do
No,
you think?
she's not trying to cover any of the cost. She's just saying sorry. It's giving him 5 gold.
I'm gonna actually ask him how much would it cost to cover it.
For all this, probably around 50.
50?
Yeah.
I'll give him 50 gold.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That's for the damage that we caused.
So they were after you.
No, we just no. I'm saying that
Yes,
I just want to help out.
Yes.
You know,
I understand. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
anytime. Yeah.
All right, and then Mal DC. So, what are you guys here for anyway?
Do we remember what the letter said?
We're meeting the governor of
Governor of Lionsgate.
Lionsgate.
Where?
And we're also gonna go to a library to find out more about the desert and the flowers so we can go get it.
You mean you're going to a library?
Are you guys going to ask anyone? Talk to anyone? Talk to
who's
the captain
around?
of the ship?
Yeah, I will absolutely go talk to the captain of the ship.
I'm gonna talk to Captain.
I was like,
Hey Cap, so we were told to come meet the governor of the Lionsgate. Do you know where he'd be?
Oh, Mr. Hendrick. Yes, he's at the city hall. If you head a little bit south, he just describes the route. There's city hall right there.
Okay.
what did
thank
you
you.
say, Hendrick?
Hendrick.
March Hendrick.
Could you give me a quick layout of the city if you could describe it?
Oh, this is such a big city. We got a marketplace, we got a coliseum, city hall, a temple of our own, an auction house, huge library, blacksmith, 2 lighthouses. What else did I not mention? We got a really great inn. We got a really absolutely 5-star restaurant called Divine Taste right by the cornucopia. Magic shop, guilds, pretty much you name it, we probably have it.
Thank you so much, and I'll hand him 40 gold for telling me this stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Anything to help out someone who helps me.
Thank you. Alright.
I was like, so City Hall to see what we're here for first, and then go exploring?
Yeah, City Hall.
To City Hall!
I'll tell Amaris all
When
of
they
that
get
since
to,
that's already gone.
Okay.
When they get to City Hall, I was like, what took you guys so long?
I was like, we
I was
kind of
getting the
wanted to know more about the
okay.
layout.
Nessa, did you try to find this place on your own?
No, the second he gave directions, Nessa went straight there.
Oh, okay.
I got a layout of the city. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Alright. So, when you arrive at City Hall, you are taken to see the mayor. Sorry, the governor. Mr. Hendrick.
Cool.
I don't have a map for it because, honestly, you don't need a map. Thank you for coming to Lionsgate. I hope you all had a safe journey.
Amaris just looks kind of sick for a moment, like, yeah, boat trips.
She doesn't like boats anymore.
Are you seasick? Do you get seasick?
Sometimes.
You can call it
said,
that.
You said any more. Did something happen?
Oh, we just had some fishy friends that wanted to, stab the boat just a little bit.
Yeah, we had a run-in.
Fishy friends.
Apparently.
You mean sharks?
Sharks, some merfolk, they seemed.
Sahagin. It's Sahagin. The captain tells you about this.
It's
Oh, did he? Okay,
Sahagins.
then it was a Sahagin.
3 Sahagins.
Sahagin. We've been
A
having
few Sahagins and sharks.
for a little while. Although normally they don't go up to the Felward Sea.
It was
I'll keep that in mind.
definitely something to look out for.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, have you guys rested?
We
No.
have not yet.
Well, if not, then I certainly do encourage all of you to head to the Lion's Den. That's our inn. We're more than happy to help pay for your night stay if you would
Speaking
like.
of which, what time is it?
Like in-game?
Yeah, what?
Oh, it's already-
It is late.
Yeah, it's late.
I still have a piece of pie if you want it, Governor.
No thanks. I have a table reserved for me at the Divine Taste.
All right, it's really good pie. You should, if you ever get a chance, you should go to Rena's hut. She makes some really good stuff.
Rena's hut. Okay.
It's in the Fog Forest, sort of south of the Fog Forest,
Oh,
which is not too dangerous, to be honest. But you might want to bring an envoy.
I'm probably going to be too busy for that. But I'll keep that in mind if it ever comes up.
She makes delicious meals.
Nessa asked them, do you guys have a good library here?
Ah, you mean the Labyrinth? Yes, it is the biggest library on the continent. We certainly pride ourselves on that.
Is that aptly named?
Yes, I'm sure you would find it so.
Fun.
But I would invite you all to take a look at the other parts of the city as well. For example, the Colosseum. We have an event going on tomorrow
Oh, I can't wait.
that I am absolutely certain you would be very interested in joining for.
Joining the event.
Oh yes, there's some
Oh,
very nice
boy.
prizes this time around.
Oh.
Or maybe you would find a good time at Funny Business, our auction house. And as for the task that I wrote to you about, let's talk about it after you've had a little bit of time to settle it, shall we?
Sounds good to me.
And
Sounds
he'll ring to have a guard bring you all out if there's no other questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have other questions? I need to
It's
think.
like, do you have like a spare map of the area on hand, like of the city?
Sure, I can have my secretary give you a map of the city.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
It'll be like a tourist map, unfortunately.
I was like, that's fine.
That's fine by me. I look at the map and it's like, oh, this looks like the most fun water park ever.
And Amaris just looks at him confused. And I was like, okay.
Oh, right, you guys don't know what that is.
He gives Sherlock a kind of a weird look, but doesn't say anything.
It's a compliment, sir.
Anything else? Now, Nessa?
If I think of anything.
Nessa's gonna start heading towards the library. Or should I say labyrinth?
The Labyrinth.
Mhm.
If I think of something, I will definitely come to you.
Sure. Mal, are you doing anything?
I haven't quite decided yet.
Alright, so if you have nothing, then he'll have the guard bring you out. Everybody roll perception.
Perception. I got a cat face. Nat 20.
Everybody who rolls above a 16 will notice that he says to one of the other guards, "Are you sure these are the ones who saved Waybridge? They don't look particularly strong." That's okay. We'll see how good they are if they join the Coliseum battle.
I'm not gonna say a thing to that.
Okay. Okay.
Sherlock will ignore that. And if he sees anyone not ignoring it, he will kind of just gesture to them to not.
Amaris
so-
just looks like, huh? Like she head tilts a little, and she's gonna wait to say something till later.
That's fine. Alright, so you are out and about on the town. Let me... The 72 by 72.
You said it's already late?
Yeah, it's pretty late. It took a long time for you guys to fight and repair the ship, and then make it here, though it's
Okay.
really late.
Would the bread
On-
shop be still open? Or just late enough it's
We'll
closed?
have to go check!
Cool.
Well, on my way over to the lion's den. Oh,
Oh, goodbye, Matt.
It is now nighttime.
Oh,
that
nice.
looks sick.
This is the map I should have been using.
Anyway, on my way over, I'm gonna go to the Divine Taste and have a meal.
Alright. So the meals at the Divine Taste are quite expensive. It'll cost you about 25 gold.
Okay.
but you will get 10 temporary HP. Unfortunately, you're about to have a
Yeah,
long
I'm not even gonna add it. That was the best fish I've ever had.
It was the best anything you ordered that you've ever had.
Okay.
And as I am a pescatarian, that would be fish.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, unfortunately, the bread shop is closed.
Aw. So
And
nurses.
Nessa, when you reach the labyrinth, unfortunately, it's also closed because it is very late at night. Now,
I go into the lion's den then.
Yep. Let's see here. You said it was getting late, right?
yeah,
Mhm.
it's pretty.
Alright, well, I don't need to eat, so. I'm gonna stop by and just take note of what guilds there seem to be.
Okay. So, the Merchant
Alright.
Guild, the Menagerie, and then there's a bunch of other guilds that I'll have to visit at some point.
Yeah, okay, cool. And then I'll just head towards where I'm assuming everybody's gonna meet at the end.
Sure. Actually, we could have, like, one of each person's guild chapters here. It's a very large area, large city.
I'm guessing, yeah, there's gonna be like a Tinkerer's Guild and a bunch of stuff like that, yeah.
Oh, I put.
But it's also late at night, so
They're all, pretty much everything's going to be closed at this time. of
yeah.
year. He's just working really late.
By the way, I did a very tiny bit of my backstory. I haven't finished it yet.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so if that's it for the night, then everybody can take a long rest.
Yay.
Okay, and I'm gonna take over real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Amaris,
Mm-hmm.
during this long rest, you do have a nightmare.
Oh, joy.
It was the one that you sent to me on notes.
Got it.
You obviously know what that says. I can sometimes barely read it. But that is what your dream is. And that's what your nightmare is.
Oh, wait. Which one did I send you?
The deep voice, echoey, deep voice.
Oh, the 3 a.m. I woke up one. Got it.
Yes. That's the dream that you're currently having.
Dang.
Got
Got it.
You woke up.
I'm gonna find these things.
No, it was like 4 days ago. I woke up and went into, like, I was streaming D&D stuff, and then I wrote it all down because my brain freaking made a rhyming thing. And I was like, 14 lines of rhyming location nonsense. I was like, oh, gotta have that. Write it down,
So-
and then riddle thing.
You're having this nightmare, and when you wake up with a sort of a wand in your hand.
I wake up with a wand in my hand?
Yeah, like you see the wand in your dream,
Mm-hmm.
and then it goes to like black ink being shot in water. It kind of goes like to that,
Mm-hmm.
and you wake up with the wand in your hand. At the base of it, it's got a green gem, not like a green gem, but like a black and green cloudy-ish gem
Okay.
with a wooden structure upwards.
Okay. Let
It
me.
is an Eldritch Blast wand.
Okay.
It has 7 charges per day.
Elder's Blast. What level?
I don't know what Eldritch Blast level actually is.
I think it's
But
the
it-
first spell.
It's a first
It'll-
level spell.
It'll be the base
Or
level
cast
spell.
Okay. Let me go find that spell to put it in the description. 7 uses a day. If I use all uses, will it break?
It will recharge at dawn, but if you try and use it in 8 time, there is a chance it will break.
Okay. If used 8 times, chance it will break.
And you sort of think that the voice is connected to the wand.
Oh, joy. Got it.
And then birds can go back to the animal.
Alright. So, it is morning time. all well rested, except from Maris.
Yeah, apparently.
Other spots is a cantrip, by the way.
Got it. I will look up cantrips then real quick.
Oh, well then, there you go.
Okay.
Right. So what's up for you guys?
Good question.
Oh, actually, everybody is having breakfast in the morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody notices lots of flyers around, and it
Okay.
advertises a musical battle at the Warlord's throne.
Oh, Maris is very interested.
A musical battle. I don't sing very well.
Nessa looks over at Amaris and is like, shall we enter as a duo?
I was like, I don't know how this works, but I'm pretty sure if we go there that I think we have it marked on the map. Like, ask about it.
And you
Let's
guys
go.
think that's a freaking team name.
A team name.
But on there, it says that it will be between the reigning champions, the Debonair Duelists,
Debonair
and
Duelists.
the ones who, the adventuring group who saved Waveridge.
Wait.
All of us.
I was like, we're all already on there. And I look kind of concerned. I'm like, do we need a cooler name?
I don't really sing.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
You guys will have to go to find out what it's about.
Okay.
Nessa's like, let's go talk to the mayor maybe and find out what it's about.
I mean,
I'm gonna go to the labyrinth. You guys tell me what that's all about later on.
The Labyrinth?
Yep.
Okay.
Maris kind of still wants a piece of bread before she goes. She wants to check out Need to Relax real quick and then get ready to head on over.
So the battle is scheduled for around 2 o'clock.
Okay, what time is it now?
Will require all of you.
Okay.
If you guys don't want to show up, that's fine. I don't mind. It'll just make it a little bit easier on your phone.
Okay,
What
so
would you guys like
Just
to
a
do?
little bit easier.
They're not
Just a
gonna.
little bit easier, you know? It might not, it might be, you know...
Nessa's gonna go to figure out what this is all about.
Yep,
Yeah.
and you do see the time is 2 o'clock, so you probably want to...
okay, I will rush then with Nessa to see what this is about with
Wait.
City Hall.
It's currently 2 o'clock?
No. The time on the poster says it will happen at 2 o'clock.
Mhm.
So you have until now, from now until then, which is like 5-6 hours. Actually, it's more than that. 8 hours.
I mean, you could put a sticky note.
6 hours. Let's say 6 hours.
Okay, 6 hours. So to the governor's house, or do we want to go to the throne and ask the people there?
Oh, it's up to you what you want to do.
Let's go to the governor's house.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling he's involved with it.
Okay. So that way then.
Alright, Mal, where's your choice?
Let's see here. I'm gonna go to the Tinkerers Guilds.
Okay. So who do we do first? Initiative!
Initiative, okay.
Not one!
13 plus 4, 17?
17.
I was
Mal.
gonna say do me last anyway.
15.
Alright, so Maris and Nessa, you guys are up first. Nessa, if you want to roll your initiative anyway, just in case you split.
So I got a natural 20.
Oh, Is that your total?
No, my total would be a +3, so 23.
Okay. So the two of you head to the city hall.
Okay.
What's up?
I was like, is the governor in to talk to?
Oh, you were the ones from last night. Yes. Let me see if he's available right now. And then receptionist will check and then he'll call the governor. Yes, the what was your name again, ma'am?
Amaris.
Amaris.
Nessa?
The Dragonborn, Maris and Nessa want to talk to you. Yes, they're here. They clear the. Okay, yeah. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Go ahead on in.
Thank you. So we hop on in.
Yes.
Nessa just kind of like salutes her head.
How can I help you, too?
Hi, we noticed the flyers around town for some sort of competition, and then we kind of
Yes.
noticed we're part of it?
The music battle. Didn't I tell you yesterday?
You didn't.
I took the liberty of signing you guys up for it. The prizes are really quite good. There's a lot of money involved. There's a lovely magic item that I'm sure would really benefit your party.
Nessa just stops listening to everybody.
And the fans! You wouldn't want to disappoint your fans now, would you?
We have fans here?
Exactly
Nessa
what I
looks-
wanted.
Heard that you saved Waveridge from a demon.
Yeah, we did. Okay.
Nessa's like kind of suspicious. She doesn't quite trust the governor.
I was like, so what does this competition entail? Like, what are we actually doing other than music?
Well, they'll explain the format to you, but basically, the two bards of each side will play their music to help their allies or hinder the other team, and then the two teams just sort of fight it out.
So it's
And
still
see
just a
which one's
death match?
What's up?
It's still just a death match?
No.
Not a death match, but like that kind of game.
Maybe. Got it.
So, Nessa looks at him, not quite trusting him, and she's like, is it just singing, or is there other things involved as well? I need to know what to prepare for.
There's definitely more things involved.
Combat,
It looks
I'm
like
sure.
your bard. Well, more than likely, your bard will be doing the performing, and then you'll be helping out your team. Doing a little bit of fighting.
Nessa looks at Damaris and is like, I don't know if I want to do this. All I wanted to do was sing. I don't want to do fighting.
I was like, well, I mean, it'd be worth
Did I mention
participating
the
in.
reward?
What is the reward?
Gold, magic items.
16. Let's say it is 1,800 gold.
Oh.
The Luke Goblin.
Yeah.
You got the Luke Goblin. Nessa's like, okay, let's do it.
Sherlock heard that from the labyrinth. 1,800 gold.
Oh,
Okay.
well, Nessa didn't say that out loud.
He's
That's just-
nowhere near you. He
Yeah.
heard the mayor, either the governor say it.
His ear just happened to hear 1,800 gold from the labyrinth, and he's like, "Wait, what? I just heard 1,800 gold. I don't know where I heard it, but I heard it."
When I'm at the front desk and I just repeat to myself, 1,800 gold.
Okay.
All right. So Nessa and Amaris, that's you guys.
Mhm.
Unless you have more questions.
I mean, is there anything we need to bring to this battle, or just
Bring
ourselves?
yourselves.
Okay.
Nessa looks at Damaris and is like, I think we need to find an armory.
I was like, well, there is a blacksmith. It's forgery and procurement according to this map.
It doesn't say it's a blacksmith. It's
Okay.
just the name is forgery and procurement.
Okay.
You'll have to ask.
Got it. Understood.
Nessa asks the governor, it's like, where is the blacksmith?
The blacksmith. Ah, yes, our blacksmith has kind of a strange name. It's called forgery and procurement. A little pun on the shadier side of the law, but they're perfectly legitimate.
Okay, Nessa says thank you and heads out towards that establishment.
Okay. So, Maris, are you going in the same direction? Or
Yeah, I'll follow.
Alright, now.
Alright. So first I'll go to the Tinkerers Guild.
Mhm.
And, what do I see?
You see a receptionist.
Okay, and what kind of
pretty
creature
large.
is this?
The receptionist is there, and then they got a second floor, and then they got a back room. But the
Alright,
building looks pretty large.
alright. So I'll go up to the receptionist and be like, good morning, non-threatening receptionist, how are we today?
Apparently non-threatening. How are you?
Doing rather well, thank you.
And how can I help you aside from being non-threatening?
Well, I'm traveling with my companions, and we're coming from Waveridge,
And being threatening?
and being also non-threatening.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know that I too am a fellow tinkerer,
oh.
and
Well, very
sort of on the pursuit for new and interesting ideas and goings on, maybe around the town. But I'm establishing contact with the guild here.
Are you a part of our guild?
I am not.
Oh.
Are there positions available?
Well, you can always join if you have the prerequisite skills for tinkering. There's a basic, test. After all, we don't want just anybody joining the guild. They have to have, the minimum required amount of skill to be part of this.
Understood. And that would be?
Well, it's a tinkering test. Let me look at the schedule. Close up the clipboard. It looks like we're full up on the test today. There's another test in 3 days.
Alright. We'll reestablish contact in 3 days then.
Okay.
And if you require references, you can contact my friends at Nomengard. Maybe you've heard of it.
Nomengard. That's those gnomes, aren't they? They do make some interesting items. Sure.
They are non-slave gnomes, that is correct.
I was under the impression that all gnomes were not enslaved, but sure. Yes, okay.
Sound like
Excellent.
that basic bitch.
Uh-huh.
Has there been an emancipation recently that we should be aware of, or...
Unsure?
I guess not. Alright, so that's gonna finish up for Mal, unless you have something else, Mal?
Yeah, actually, I just have one question.
Alright.
While at breakfast, which I do not require, by the way, with my compatriots, we noticed there was a flyer describing us in some sort of battle at the Warlord's Throne. Would you have any information regarding that?
Well, for sure, you're not Gerald, Allison, Veladin, or Zack, so that would leave the adventuring party who saved Waveridge.
Correct.
Well, I'm glad you're participating. Some of us have been wanting to see the debonair duelist dethroned for a while now, but nobody ever seems to come close. They're really good. Top tier. In fact, I might have a little bit of side bet on you guys. So do your best to win. Wink.
Well, we certainly will. What information do you have on our opponents?
Well, they are composed of a bard, a wizard, a paladin, and a ranger.
Interesting.
Wizard.
A bard, a wizard, a paladin, and a what?
And a ranger.
Got
If
it.
only we had Nate and Bird, or Nate and Ash, we'd equal them.
Ash would just
Alright.
whoever.
Mm.
But I'm not doing.
It's like I could go
And
get
you said
one
that
of them.
they're reigning champions, so they've done this before.
Yes, several times actually.
Okay, is there any particular thing I should look out for?
I don't know. Not particularly. And it's combat. I mean, you don't kill anyone.
Understood.
It's just friendly, Well, I say friendly, but pretty cutthroat. I mean, the prizes are very good.
Alright. Excellent. I've been working on a few designs that maybe at some point, should your guild accept me into it, that maybe we should discuss.
Send the straight jacket.
Sure, we would certainly be most happy to discuss tinkering with a fellow tinkerer. But please show up in our test in 3 days, and
Excellent.
we'll go from there.
Sounds good. And then I'll make my way over to where the girls are.
Sure luck.
Okay, so I walk in.
See a thin girl, a human girl, with a pile of books right next to her, and she's reading a book. She's got this like huge square glasses on.
Okay. Is she at the front desk or just like at a table?
She's at the front desk.
Okay. So I walk in and go, "Hello, are you the librarian here?"
She's still reading. No response.
Well, I don't want to walk around this area without knowing anything. And I tap on the desk. "Hello?"
Still reading. No response.
Like I wave my hand in front of the book.
Huh? What?
Hi.
Hi.
Are you the librarian here?
Yes. Yes, that's me.
Do you
Hi.
know where I can find anything about 1800 gold? What?
Oh, that part would have happened right then. That's right.
Not 1800 gold. Sorry, I just heard that from somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Do you know... I'm perfectly fine. It's just when I hear a good price, it comes to my ears. So,
Is there a question here? Or
yeah, do you know where I can find anything about, I guess ritual altars?
Oh, altars. That would be section F, subsection 2. No. Yeah, 37. Subsection 37.
Okay. Thank you.
Section F, subsection 37.
Thank you very much.
Alright, you're welcome. She
And,
goes back to reading immediately.
What book is that, actually?
She's reading.
Gonna have to get her attention again.
Man, she gets lost in her book quick as I walk away to that subsection.
Survival!
Oh god.
I think I was kidding when I said it was a labyrinth.
Well, I got a nat 20 plus 2.
Nat 20 plus 2. Okay, so you managed to find the correct subsection, which has rows and rows of books, all about altars.
Oh dear god.
I told you it's called a labyrinth.
Oh, would you take a look at the menagerie? I will start looking for this book.
Alright, good luck with that investigation.
No.
You're gonna be here a long time.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Oh, you're gonna be here a very long time. Alright.
Well, we still need to get him.
Nessa, Maris, and Mal.
Okay.
Man, they weren't kidding about this place.
Mal, you're gonna be there just a little bit after them. But Nessa and Maris, you make it before forgery and procurement.
Okay.
So Nessa goes in and she goes, "Can I buy some arrows from you, please?"
They're in the bin right there.
How much is it for 8 arrows?
8. Are you wasting my time? We sell in bundles of 20.
Okay, how much is it for a bundle of 20?
I think how much did we say?
20 silver.
20 silver? 20 silver.
It's
Okay,
1
so-
silver per arrow.
Yeah, but they sell them.
Yeah, they always sell in bundle of 20s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Nessa buys the 20 arrows.
Okay.
Thank you
Very
very much.
nice.
Amaris isn't
then-
buying anything. She's just with Nessa.
And then Nessa's like, "What kind of weapons do you got here?"
All sorts of weapons. What do you need?
Well, I don't know what I need quite yet. I need to know, do you have any magical one? Any, like, heavy duty hitting ones?
We have swords, shields, bladed weapons, bludgeoning weapons, sharp pokey stuff, exotic weapons like kamas, we got kunais, whatever your brain can think of, I'm guaranteed to have.
Do you have, like, a staff with, like, healing attached to it?
That would probably be crystallized wonders.
Crystallized wonders.
We have a map.
Oh, I see. Okay. I
not
thought
know
he
where
was
it
talking
is.
about a weapon. Okay, well, I don't think, oh, yeah, do you make any golden arrows? I mean, not golden, any metal arrows?
Middle arrows, I could put in an order.
How long would it take for that order?
He looks at a clipboard. Let's see. He flips a page. He flips a second page. He flips a third page. About 3 weeks.
Nope, not worth it. See ya! And Nessa just walks right out.
So rude.
And Amaris
Now-
looks at him like, I apologize for my friend's behavior.
Now,
Meow, meow, meow.
all right, you come in as Nessa's leaving.
Alright. And I'll say, Nessa, have you found what you're looking for?
I restocked my arrows, but they didn't have a staff of healing, so now I gotta go to the this
Crystallized
shop.
wonders.
Yeah, crystallized wonders, and I asked him if he had any meta arrows, and he said like it would take 3 weeks, and I clearly don't have 3 weeks to wait for that, so I'm just gonna leave and go to the other shop.
Alright. Pretty sure the other shop you passed when you were leaving the need to relax.
It's
Yeah.
It's next to the market.
Mm.
Cornucopia.
Yep.
Yeah, so now I'm just on my way there.
Alright, and Amaris
Okay.
will come out the door. Because she's like, hello.
I've spoken with the Tinkerers Guild.
Okay.
Okay.
there's a bit of information that we should probably discuss about this competition that we are scheduled to fight in.
Okay, should
Alright.
we do it on our way to the Crystallized Wonders?
Yes, we'll discuss it on our way there.
Okay.
And I'll relay to them whatever information I got from my guild contact.
Okay, and
the
Amaris.
non-threatening secretary.
Okay, and Amaris tells about the whole governor thing, the 1,800 golds, the magic items, and the fact that we're going to be facing off against champions, as Mal reiterated earlier.
And then we now, all three of us, know exactly which 3 types, or 4 types.
Yeah, 4 types. I've got it in my notes. A bard, a wizard, a paladin, and a ranger.
Perfect.
I was like, okay, so another bard, a wizard, that's going to be interesting. A paladin,
and
so like...
People apparently taking bets on it as well.
Oh, that doesn't make me anxious. Awesome. So we got somebody
That was
like
like-
Ash, we got somebody like Brad, but wizard.
Brad,
Is
you mean Sherp?
Sherlock a wizard? Okay.
Sherlock's a sorcerer,
Okay, so we don't
which
have
is
a
kind of the same thing, to be honest.
Okay,
But it's not.
got it.
Nessa's like, maybe we should bet against us. I feel like we could make good money.
Sorcerers are cooler.
Okay, got it. Derp.
I'll point out to Amaris that one uses intelligence, and the other one is a sorcerer.
Hey, the other one uses... The other one's a sorcerer, yeah.
Okay, Maris just nods like, okay, thank you. Alright. So, Crystallized Wonders, or Sherlock.
So, Sherlock, you're still looking. Alright. Just like others.
Do I make another roll?
No, it's gonna take you a long time.
Because if it's gonna take me a while, then I would just walk out.
Oh, I mean, if
But
you
are
want
you
to
just gonna give up like that?
No, I'm gonna go back later.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because, you know, we still have to make it to the competition on time.
So,
Yeah, you got about, let's say, 3 hours left.
so before I walk out, I'm just gonna make my hair messy, draw some bags under my eyes, and then make my way over here.
Okay. Sherlock walks up while you guys are in the shop.
Okay, and Maris looks at Sherlock like, what? Did you get electrocuted or something?
I almost got lost in a labyrinth.
Oh, actually, survival to get out of the labyrinth.
Oh, I thought I would have known my way out since I got there.
No, you got lost. Well, you just...
Okay, that's a forged 20.
Okay, you're fine.
Okay.
Got out.
So, I was like, did you find anything interesting at that library?
You try and find something in there.
I was like, I'll take that as a no. And I was like, so, Sherlock, and I catch Sherlock up on all of it. Everything Mal said, everything we learned.
Okay, fine.
And then he's like, so that's what the 1800 gold.
Yeah, it's like, so that's what I heard about 1800.
And Maris just tilts her head like, you have super hearing?
Only for good prices, my dear.
Okay, that's weird, but okay.
Amaris is like, I would have thought Nessa would have that.
Right?
So we're in the shop, right? So Nessa goes up to the owner and is like, by any strange question, do you somehow magically have a staff of healing?
A staff of healing. Oh, those are pretty common. Unfortunately, the only one that is being sold in the city at the moment will be at the auction. Funny business.
Yeah, where's the auction house?
Funny business.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Funny business?
a little bit. It's near the lighthouse.
I love that you're sending this on a wild goose chase.
Okay, so, do you have any healing potions as well?
Of course. You can look through my line of healing potion.
Okay, which
He has regular. He has the Greater. He has, I think, Superior.
Okay, how much? Oh, what is the superior one?
I think it's like a 3d4 or something like that.
No, so it's 2d4, 4d4, 64, or 8d4. I have to double check.
That's what it is. It would either be a 64 or an 84.
Yep.
Okay, and
It
this
costs
is
a
like
lot more though.
this is like how much does it cost?
So potions of regular healing, 25 gold. Greater healing, 60 gold. Superior healing, 200.
Oh, that's a lot. I would.
More than at Katrina's shop, but here you can buy whatever you feel you need. They have it in stock.
Okay, and how much is it for the greater one again?
Greater is 60.
And Katrina's also usually gives a discount.
Yeah.
Katrina's, I think, was 50.
Katrina's is 50, and her normal ones are 20.
Okay, so
But she doesn't always have
Mm-hmm.
enough.
so this is like I will buy one greater, please.
Okay, 60 gold. Subtract it from your thing. If you're going for that staff, make sure you bring gold. I hear the option's gonna be good. There's going to be some rare.
Do you think
items.
Do you think they're
Rare.
gonna also take platinum?
Platinum? Of course we take platinum.
Okay, thank
For
you.
merchants.
I
We're
hope you have
merchants.
This is like, thank you. I hope you have a lovely day, and she leaves the shop to
Okay.
go to the auction hall.
Amaris looks at the shopkeep's like, do you have any brooms of flying, perchance?
Room of flying. My, you guys. Why don't you just go to the auction house? Why don't you?
Amaris is like, oh, okay. I'm sorry. Small town. Dragonborn. Not used
Why
to
is
being
it
big
today
cities.
everybody's asking about all these items that are at the auction house?
I mean, do you
First,
know
there's a
exactly?
guy asking about a gold dragon statuette, and then there's this guy asking about a bag of holding, somebody who wants some stupid old coin. It's all at the auction house.
Are you saying someone asked for this and I pull out my statuette?
That's not magic. Who's asking
No.
for magic one?
It's not, sadly, now I put it back. Also, do you know what exactly is at the auction house? Or is that everything that you just named?
Among others. Look, are you gonna buy anything or what?
What all does he have?
Most of the commons and some of the uncommons, potentially some of the rares.
Like potions? Or just items or what?
Potions, items.
Yeah.
Potions and items.
Hi, Gizmo.
Okay.
I know. You're gonna fall. Hold on.
You have anything specific?
Let me think for a second. I'm just kind of looking at everything. You guys can do whatever you want at this point. I'm just looking at
Oh,
stuff.
not on the laptop. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, you hear a Gooby? Meow. I know. Hi. She's like, I'm just happy I'm being held right now. Okay, just don't step on the laptop. Okay, go that way. Thank you. Good girl. Lay down. Are you gonna lay down? Oh, good baby.
You guys doing anything more?
What's the time?
Let's say you got about an hour left.
Okay. I was like, I don't really feel like we have time to do anything at the auction house.
Nessa heads anyways.
Oh.
So when you get to the auction house, Nessa, you'll notice that it's closed, but there is a sign saying that the auction will begin at 7 tonight.
Okay.
8 o'clock tonight, sorry.
Nessa's like, the second it hits 7:30, whatever she's doing, she's gonna stop doing that so she can head to the auction house so she can get that Staff of Healing.
And you think that the time is probably very well coordinated with the Warlord's throne.
Okay, Gooby. Not
So
my
right
notes.
afterwards, we'd have to go there.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, so Nessa heads straight to the Warlord's throne. She's like, let's get this over with. I want that Staff of Healing.
As I leave the crystal place, I'm gonna be like, I might come back. I might actually
And buy something, right?
Yes, I might come back and buy something.
Great.
Cool.
Maybe
I've
I'll
got a
actually...
lot of things to do in this town.
Okay, so heading on over.
So this is actually a pretty lengthy thing. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But we'll see. How long does everybody have?
I have until whenever.
I have
Okay.
till whenever.
Okay. Nessa?
I have until whenever, but I am getting a little sleep.
So what?
She has until whenever, but
sleepy.
she's sleepy.
Yeah, I'm sleepy.
Oh. I don't know if we should do the competition today then.
Yeah, if you worked a full day, it's also hard to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked 8 to 6 today.
Then let's just cut session here.
Yeah, that because next up is the Coliseum fight.
Yeah, and we don't know how
Yeah.
long that's gonna
Unless you
take.
want me to introduce the Coliseum fight.
No, I think let's start it with introducing it.
Okay, so just ending it now.
I think that would make for a good, strong start for the next session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll see you guys on Wednesday.
Yep, we gotta wait till Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Alright,
Wednesday.
let me get ready to
Wednesday.
raid somebody.
You know,
Alright, chat. You heard them. Let's see who's on Twitch. Get ready to raid somebody. We'll probably play again Wednesday. Who do I know that's still on? Folks is on. Let's go to Folks. Alright. Thank you for joining us. I hope you all have a lovely night. I hope you enjoy time hanging out with us next Wednesday if you do. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. Who knows? Sometimes we do. But let's get ready to raid. Give them your best meows, cats, hugs, whatever you got. But we're gonna head over there. Alright, see you, chat.